4-yard line. They got a far way to go. Bennett Meredith and the Hoover Buccaneers do. Again, he'll be in shotgun. Dale Miller to his left. Bring a receiver in motion. He's going to fake the handoff to Dale Miller. He's got his tight end across the middle. A rocket of a pass. He'll get forward to the Vestavia 46-yard line. And just like that, they're in a second and short situation, able to make up those lost yardages very quickly.
I believe that was Sky Niblett with the catch there. That was a very impressive catch on that one.
It was Sky Niblett, the sophomore tight end, head coach Josh Niblett's son. And now Bennett Meredith's going to hand it off to Dale Miller. He gets across the 40 to the 35, and that'll be enough for a first down, Hoover. And Hoover, again, just seems to be able to move the ball however and whenever they want to against this Vestavia defense. Meredith going to look to throw now as he drops back. Looks over the middle. That was a high pass, but it was caught at the 7-yard line. That was caught by number 4, Kelton Owens. And that'll set up first and goal for Hoover.
I believe that was actually Cy Maioa with the catch on that play.
It was by mistake there. Kai Maioa, the talented receiver, showing again what he can do. Meredith's going to hand it off.
He's going to bust through.
He's going to, he spins, he busts, and that's into the end zone for a touchdown. Hoover. Be 13-0 pending the extra point.
That's going to be Dale Miller there with the touchdown on that play.
Was Dale Miller starting tailback. He's now up to 2 touchdowns already tonight. We'll see if Peyton Argent can make the extra point. And he will indeed split the uprights. So with 2:26 to go left in the first quarter, Hoover leads it 14-0.
Vestavia football is presented by Moe's Original Barbecue, a Southern soul food revival, and brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local sense forever. Baumhauer's Victory Grill, you are legendary. St. Vincent's Health System, personalized care when and where you need it. Jimmy John's, Vestavia Hills, freaky fast gourmet sandwiches. D1 Birmingham, Vestavia Hills, train different. Bryant Bank, Andrews Sports Medicine, ATI, Mandalucason, Remax, Yanoski Orthodontics, Farmers Insurance, the Stacio Shields Agency, Dr. Melanie Petro, and Progress Bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, Hoover leading 14-0, 2:26 remaining in the first quarter. So we get set for the kickoff.
Going to be Peyton Argent off of the kickoff. It's going to be launched past the end zone for a touchback.
Peyton Argent showing off his powerful leg, and they will bring that out to the 20-yard line. That's where Vestavia will take over their offense, led by quarterback Mitchell Towns. Started off the game with a nice completion, and they ran into a little bit of a standstill on offense, not able to get much more going. We'll see what they can do on the second drive out.
Vestavia right now 21 yards on their first drive. We'll see if they can improve a little bit upon that on their second go-around.
Obviously, a 14-point lead isn't anything to worry about just yet, but you want to see some get up from your offense. And we got it there. Completion to number 22, Cole Turner. He gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line. That's enough for a first down. The connection we saw last week in the Homewood game continues. Mitchell Towns to 22, Cole Turner. We saw it for a long touchdown last week. And for some more positive yards, we see it again tonight. Vestavia continuing to wait to snap the football until they almost have to. with that play clock ticking down under 10 seconds.
Well, Mims, Hoover is a very explosive offense, and I know that they like to run extremely quickly. So maybe it's Vestavia's strategy here trying to slow down the momentum of that. Oh, and there's a flag going to be out.
Flag. Believe it was, it looks like going to be all offsides. I think that may be the 8th flag of the game. And we're not even out of the first quarter yet. It will, in fact, be offsides. That'll be 5 yards forward for Vestavia.
And that is 6 penalties for 50 total yards for Hoover just in the fourth quarter. Maybe a little bit of maybe the discipline on the Hoover side is lacking a little bit.
And not something you want to see if your head coach, Josh Niblett. Definitely something this team is going to hear about either at halftime or later on next week.
I guarantee you he's going to say something about it at halftime, that's for sure.
Josh Niblett, a very intimidating person.
I wouldn't want to meet him.
Especially as a head football coach. Don't think I would want him screaming in my face about a penalty. Finally, we get the official call from the head referee. Just as we expected, it'll be a 5-yard offsides penalty, leaving 1st and 5 for Vestavia. Towns bringing 2-men in motion. He's in the shotgun. Takes it. He's going to hand it off to Tucker Smitha. He'll get forward for about 3 yards to the 40. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. Good positive 3-yard gain there by the junior running back, Tucker Smitha. He's been the main guy for Vestavia in the first 2 games. We continue to see him be the main guy tonight. Towns now going to bring Cole Turner in motion. That'll set up for trips at the top of your screen. He's going to hand it off to Tucker Smith, though, who will get across to the 43-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down at Vestavia.
He got the first down, but man, did he fight for it. He got a hard hit there to his chest on that one.
He did. He hit the gap, and he hit it hard. And he hit a Hoover player, and he hit him hard. But able to get the first down nonetheless, and that's the 2nd first down of this drive. Vestavia able to get some positive momentum going. We got about 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Vestavia is kind of known for those kind of plays, though. The Rebels like to fight for every inch in football. They don't give up free yardage, that's for sure.
Towns going to take the snap again. A handoff to Tucker Smith. He fights forward.
It looks like it to be a fumble on that play.
Well, he fumbled it.
Possibly
now.
recovered by Hoover.
And
he's going to be down the sideline.
Down the sideline.
That's going to be
into the end zone. That
I believe Paul Thompson
down for now.
Two's in the end zone for now.
And that
doesn't seem to be any flags on the play.
I don't see flags down.
That looks like it's going to stand.
Touchdown. Some confusion on the Vestavia sideline. Didn't necessarily think that he was able to return that, but it was returned by number 2, Paul Thompson. And that call will stand. Yeah. Hoover now leads it 20-0. Well,
personally, I'd like to see a little bit of a replay of that one, but apparently we'll get that one to stand.
I think Vestavia just got a sideline warning. That's what that was from the head referee. Now Hoover to attempt the point after. And he remains perfect on extra points. So at the end of the first quarter, Hoover leads it 21-0.
Vestavia football is presented by Moe's Original Barbecue, a Southern soul food revival, and brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local sense forever. Baumhauer's Victory Grill, you are legendary. St. Vincent's Health System, personalized care when and where you need it. Jimmy John's, Vestavia Hills, freaky fast gourmet sandwiches. D1 Birmingham, Vestavia Hills, train different. Bryant Bank, Andrews Sports Medicine, ATI, Mandalucason, Remax, Yanoski Orthodontics, Farmers Insurance, the Stacio Shields Agency, Dr. Melanie Petro, and Progress Bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second quarter here at the Hoover Metropolitan Stadium. Hoover leads it right now 21-0. And Peyton Argent for Hoover getting set to kick the ball back to Vestavia, who just gave up a fumble that resulted in a touchdown for Hoover. Obviously looking for something different on offense this go around. It'll be Cole Turner and Keon Richards deep for Vestavia.
It'll be another massive punt all the way back for a touchback once again.
Like you said, Andrew, yet another touchback. Peyton Argent, quite the leg on him. I don't think we'll see Vestavia return a kickoff this evening.
Does not seem like it. You know, Hoover Metropolitan Stadium doesn't have any nets on the ends of the goalposts, and Peyton Argent has already booted 3 balls into the back forest back there.
Yes, he has. I hope we have plenty of footballs. We may run out if Hoover keeps scoring like they are.
Hopefully
Here we go now.
not.
Vestavia looking to get something going on offense. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Townsend shotgun. He's got Brian Agee to his right. He's going to take the snap, fake it to Brian Agee. It's a screen pass to Keon Richards. He gets across the 20, 22-yard line. Pick up about 3 there. It'll bring up 2nd and 7.
That's going to be Jacob Finley there with the tackle for Hoover.
Vestavia continuing to use up as much time as they can on the play clock.
That seems to be Coach Calhoun's main strategy here, is to try and take as much time away from the Buccaneers' offense as they can.
You know, an explosive offense Hoover has, led by Bennett Meredith. Going to try to keep him off the field, get his defense some rest. Now Brian Agee's going to take a handoff. He gets up to the 25, and he gets
smacked
hard. He got hit by number 7, Terrell Jones.
That was
That'll
a
bring
very
up
impressive defensive play there.
3rd and 5 now for Vestavia. Aiden Black and Keon Richards check in for Vestavia. Them, along with Cole Turner, will be the trips to the top of your screen. Max Stewart, the lone receiver, at the bottom. Again, Brian Agee will be the tailback. Towns directing his receiver in order.
Getting set.
Now he takes the snap. He looks to throw. He's got pressure, but there's flag down on the field. And I believe it's going to be a false start, and that'll back up the Rebels before they get a try at this 3rd down. After the 5-yard offside or false start penalty, it'll be 3rd and 10 for Vestavia.
Lots of motion there.
We're seeing Cooper Mollison, the sophomore, checking at receiver. He's going to make up the trips to the bottom of your screen. 5 wide receiver set. Towns all alone in the backfield. He's going to drop back and look to throw. He's looking deep.
Shot.
It's for Mollison.
Whoa.
Hit him in the hands. It'll drop incomplete. He was double covered, but a nice ball thrown by Towns.
Yeah, that was
Cooper Mollison just not able to pull it in.
That was a very impressive throw by Mitchell Towns. He had it right where he needed it to be there. Just couldn't bring it down.
And yet another frustrating end to a Vestavia offensive drive. So it'll take Towns. Will punt it away here in a second. It's number 12, Colton Peters, deep for Hoover. He's going to look to return this, and not a
very
good
good
punt.
punt there.
by Mitchell Towns, almost a shank off his foot. They'll mark it out at the 48-yard line, 48 of Vestavia, that is. And that's where Hoover will take over.
An interesting thing there, Mitchell Towns is the starting quarterback and the starting punter. So you could say that arguably he fulfills the most important and least important starting role on this team.
Some could argue the punting position is pretty important in putting a man deep. Bennett Meredith now leads his team out onto the field. He's in the shotgun. Going to bring a man in motion.
He's going everywhere.
It's a play action pass over the middle.
Absolute rocket there.
That's to 12, Colton Peters. He gets across the 20. Down to the 4.
Took his helmet down.
Yard line. He lost his helmet on that one. He'll have to come out for a play. Another impressive throw by the talented Bennett Meredith.
It was a precision passing. He has an absolute rocket of an arm. Meredith does.
Be 1st and 10 now from the 16. Hoover again in the red zone of Vestavia, knocking on the door. We'll see if the Vestavia defense can respond here. Meredith, another play action pass to deep ball, number 11, off his hands. The receiver was Lamarian McCammon. A fall incomplete. Jackson Ayers and Will Cox were back there defending him.
That was very good coverage by Jackson Ayers. He had him covered over, and that was the stop to that play.
Was a good play by Jackson Ayers. 2nd and 10 now for the Hoover offense. Meredith, he's got Josh Giddens to the right with him, the tailback. He's going to fake it to him. Out to the flats. His receiver gets it across the 15 to the 10. He breaks free to the 5. Inside to the 5. He gets knocked out by number 4, John Ross Ashley. He'll break forward to the 2-yard lines where they'll mark him down.
That was Jack Lamy for Hoover.
Don't believe that was Jack Lamy. I think our roster may be wrong. Jack Lamy, of course, the former Vestavia Rebel, came over this year. Now Meredith drops back. He was under center for once. He's rolling to his left, looks in the end zone. It got batted up. And it'll fall incomplete. It was batted up, and then it was in the hands of number 81, Jordan Woolen, but he was not able to rein in the batted pass. Got to bring up 2nd and goal now from the 3.
And would that have been a play if he would have came down with that one?
That would have been something special for this Hoover offense. Again with a heavy formation, everybody up, stacked in tight. And that should be a false start. Everybody got going at different times. There's the flag on the ground.
Looks like it's going to push Hoover back even further.
And another penalty against Hoover. I'll back him up. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2nd and goal, from the 7-yard line.
That's going to be the 7th one just tonight for the Hoover team. They've lost 55 yards already total, combined with the penalties.
Vestavia just not able to take advantage of the penalties and the missteps by Hoover yet. Meredith's going to be in the shotgun, trips to the bottom of your screen, lone receiver at the top. And there's another false start. That'll back Hoover up another 5 yards. It'll now be, that's 2 straight false starts. I have to think miscommunication maybe in the play call. Not everybody knows the play. That one seemed to be everybody but the center who knew what was going on. He was late getting it in there.
We'll see see if Hoover can respond to this.
Meredith getting everybody set. He's in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. Checks down to his running back. Missed him high. A short pass there Bennett Meredith, a rare miss, high of his receiver.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 12 there for the Hoover offense. Rebels do have a solid chance to stop Hoover here.
Will be 3rd and goal from the 12. Bennett Meredith, we've seen him miss high now 3 or 4 times on throws that you know a guy of his talent can make.
Yeah, you'd expect him to make all those throws for sure.
And you definitely expect him to make that. That was just a short little out route in the flat. This is running back Josh Giddens he was looking for. And yet another flag. And I believe a ball start.
Oh, wow. Cannot be happy with that.
I got to imagine that there's smoke coming out of Josh Niblett's ears right about now. That is 3 false starts since we've just been in the goal set. That'll be 3rd and goal now from the 17-yard line. Vestavia got to take advantage here. Got to force at least a field goal out of Hoover.
It's going to be winding up at 3rd and 17 here.
Just over 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Meredith in his typical shotgun formation. It's Josh Giddens to his left. And Hoover will take a timeout. They want to talk things over.
Yeah, I would want to too.
We'll take a timeout with them.
Vestavia football is presented by Moe's Original Barbecue, a Southern soul food revival. You are legendary. St. Vincent's Health System, personalized care when and where you need it. Jimmy John's, Vestavia Hills, freaky fast gourmet sandwiches. D1 Birmingham, Vestavia Hills, train different. Bryant Bank, Andrews Sports Medicine, ATI, Mandalucason, Remax, Yanoski Orthodontics, Farmers Insurance, the Stacio Shields Agency, Dr. Melanie Petro, and Progress Bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get ready for the 3rd and goal from the 17-yard line. Hoover's offense making their way back on the field out of that timeout. We've seen 3 false starts since we've been in the goal set from the Hoover offense. Josh Niblett wanted to talk things over with his team. Bennett Meredith now in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, drops back, looking to throw. He steps up, and he's going to take off running. He gets hit.
There he goes.
Oh, gets hit from behind.
That's going to be.
He'll get forward to the 12-yard line. He was hit by number 55, Max Nuroff. The talented defensive tackle from Vestavia. That'll bring up 4th and goal from the 7-yard line.
That's going to keep Hoover out of the end zone, it looks like.
And we will see the field goal team make their way out on the field. Kicker Peyton Argent, very talented. He's 3 for 3 on extra points so far tonight.
It's going to be about extra point distance here.
I got to think this is a pretty easy make for him. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Straight through the uprights. Vestavia holds Hoover to the field goal, but they still lead at 24-0 with 8:31 remaining in the first half.
Vestavia football is presented by Moe's Original Barbecue, a Southern soul food revival, and brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local sense forever. Baumhauer's Victory Grill, you are legendary. St. Vincent's Health System, personalized care when and where you need it. Jimmy John's, Vestavia Hills, freaky fast gourmet sandwiches. D1 Birmingham, Vestavia Hills, train different. Bryant Bank.
Number 37, Peyton Argent of Hoover. Back for Vestavia again is Cole Turner. Keon Richards, they've been back there all year for Vestavia. Wouldn't expect anything else. Peyton Argent, another powerful kick. And that'll be through the back of the end zone. Touchback yet again. We'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. And that's where Vestavia's offense will take over. They got 8.5 minutes to make something happen here. Cut into that 24-point lead Hoover has.
If I'm Vestavia here, I'm going to take up every bit of that 8.5 minutes slowly driving down the field.
You have to see something get going here for Vestavia's offense if they're going to have any shot left in this game. 24 points. It's definitely a doable comeback, but with every drive they don't score, less and less time they'll have to catch back up. Mitchell Towns down the shotgun. He's got AG to his left. Takes it. He's going to roll now to his left. He's got a man coming on him. He's going to have to throw that ball away. Incomplete. He was chased by Jordan Norman, the junior defensive end of Hoover. Bring up 2nd and 10 now from the 20. Towns getting everybody set, spread formation. 2 receivers on either side of the line. Brian Agee to Towns' right. Towns takes snap, fakes the handoff to Brian.
Wow,
he's going to take off by himself. He'll get forward to the 28-yard line before sliding. I thought Towns maybe could have broken it away for another 5 more yards before getting down for the slide. But again, showing why he's a talented runner, he breaks it free for 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and short now. It looked like to be a bit of a communication error. Him and Brian Agee weren't quite on the same page, but he was able to make something out of nothing. Mitchell was.
That very, very good improv on that one. That he took the miscommunication and he took advantage of it. Got a couple yards.
3rd and short now for Vestavia. Tucker Smith of the heavy down back checks into the game, and it will be a handoff to him.
That's going to be over the first down.
He's going to get across to the 35-yard line, more than enough for the first down. Excuse me, that was number 48, Pierce Hanna, a senior running back for Vestavia. And Pierce, a great run there, enough for the first down. Be 1st and 10 from the 35. He was taken down by the former Rebel, Jack Lamy. Of course, I said it earlier, Lamy moved to Hoover this year. His father was hired as the head wrestling coach here at Hoover. Jack Lamy came over with him. Towns down shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Drops back. He drops the football. Has to dive on it back at the 22-yard line.
Wow.
And that'll be a big loss of about 13 yards for Vestavia. Not at all what you want to see for the Rebels, who are already struggling on offense. And now just almost a careless mistake. They're dropping the football by Mitchell Towns. He was pressured. Was going to evade the pressure and just lost the football.
That was close to have been being scooped up by Hoover as well. That could have been easily gone the other way there.
2nd and 23 now. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Brian Agee to the right of Mitchell Towns. Towns going to hand it to Agee. Agee ahead to the 25-30. Breaks a tackle forward to the 35, and he'll push forward to about the 36-yard line. Makes it 3rd and at least manageable. Jack Lamy, another stop for Hoover. A little bit of pushing and shoving after that play. Just goes to show this is a very heated rivalry. Although right now it seems to be a one-sided rivalry. It is very heated. Not a lot of good blood between these two teams.
No, sir.
3rd and 8 now for Vestavia. Spread formation. Agee to the right of Towns. Towns now drops back, looks to throw. He's looking deep. He's looking for Keon Richards. Keon Richards is open. He's got it across to the 30-yard line. He'll get knocked down immediately, but a huge gain for the Vestavia offense all the way down to the Hoover 30-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down. Mitchell Towns showing off his very talented left arm. Great pass to the young receiver, Keon Richards. That's the big plays you need to see for Vestavia if they're going to get something going. It's timeout on the field now, and we will take a timeout with them.
Vestavia football is presented by Moe's Original Barbecue, a Southern soul food revival. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local sense forever. Baumhauer's Victory Grill, you are legendary. St. Vincent's Health System, personalized care when and where you need it. Jimmy John's, Vestavia Hills, freaky fast gourmet sandwiches. D1 Birmingham, Vestavia Hills, train different. Bryant Bank, Andrews Sports Medicine, Mandalucason, Remax, Yanoski Orthodontics, Farmers Insurance, the Stacio Shields Agency, Dr. Melanie Petro, and Progress Bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just after the big pass gain, it was number 8, Keon Richardson. I think I was calling him Keon Richards the past couple plays. My apologies, Keon. It is Keon Richardson, very talented sophomore wide receiver. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Towns hands it off to Agee. He's met in the backfield by number 8, RJ Hamilton, I believe, was
16, Corey Warren, that was on the tackle there.
That'll be a loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12 upcoming. Not what you want to see after a big gain. Vestavia again, 2 receivers on either side. Brian Agee to the right of Mitchell Towns. We've seen it all night. Towns takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Steps up.
Launches another one.
Deep.
It's good.
Richards. Oh, it's
no,
short, and it's
picked
picked off by Hoover. He goes across the 10 to the 15. He'll get tripped up at the 17-yard line. A rare underthrow by Mitchell Towns.
Like Ashton Taylor of Hoover, that looked like that one with that one. Actually, no, it's going to be DJ Est.
He read it all the way into his hands. Mitchell Towns was looking at Keon the whole way. He had him there, just a little bit short on the throw. And another ugly turnover for Vestavia. Hoover will take over with about 4 minutes and 42 seconds, but the way they've been moving the ball, that's plenty of time for them to go about 82 yards. Bennett Meredith, rare, we see him under center right now. And he's going to hand the ball off to number 11,
massive
Marion McCommon. Cameron, that was. We're going to cross to the 20-yard line.
That was number 17, John Martin Richter, with that massive tackle right there.
About 2nd and 7. Meredith back in the shotgun now. Got it bunched up to the right. He's going to hand it off, though, again. And he'll get up to about the 23-yard line, 24-yard line. That's where they'll spot him.
Hoover's rushing attempt is really paying off this game there. 11 attempts for 59 yards. It's going to be a little over 5 yards per attempt on average.
Meredith now going to look to throw. He's going to step up and take off running. He gets across the 25 to the 30. Gets a block up to the 36-yard line. It's where he'll finally get hit down by number 33, Trey Saunders.
He was not looking to slide there. He wanted every bit of those.
Bennett Meredith looking for the contact almost there. He'll get forward. That's a 1st down for Hoover.
On the other side of Hoover's offense, Bennett Meredith's arm's looking pretty all right. He's 10 for 16, but he does have a total of 197 passing yards.
He's going to look to throw it again. Across the middle, it's number 12, Colton Peters. He gets across the 50. That's a 1st down. They'll mark him down at the 47-yard line. He was taken down
by Jackson Ayers,
the senior defensive back for Vestavia. 2 minutes and 56 seconds ticking down now. Bennett sends his running back out in motion. 4 wide set, looks to throw, and he overthrows his running back again. Another overthrow from Bennett Meredith. And it'll be 2nd and 10 now.
Well, Vestavia's Jackson Ayers is having an amazing game as tonight. He's already got 7 tackles on the board just today.
Of course, I said earlier, Bennett Meredith, a 3-star quarterback, already got 5 offers. You know, quarterback of this caliber, we don't expect to see as many overthrows as we've seen tonight. But he's still having a great game so far. He's going to hand it off now to Dale Miller, who gets across the 45 to the 41-yard line. They'll mark him up.
It'll be 55 Max Nurath with the stop there for the Rebels.
Was Max Nurath doing a great job of getting back and following the play. You know, he plays defensive tackle, so he was out now where he's typically positioned to make that tackle. Great effort by him.
Indeed it was.
3rd and 4 now. Be another handoff to Dale Miller, and he'll get across right to the line, and they will go ahead and give him that first down.
Hey.
Be 1st and 10 from the 37. Hoover's got minute 46 remaining in the first half to try to push this one into the end zone. Meredith's going to look to throw. Pump fakes. Now looks deep. Underthrew him, and it was hit away by number 7, Jackson Ayers.
Yeah.
Great play there.
Nearly picked that one off, actually.
By the
it was just a
defensive
tad lower.
back.
He would have had it.
An intended target was Kai Mayoa. He's had himself a game so far tonight. Not able to reel in that one. It was underthrown, though, so can't quite call it his fault. 2nd and 10 now. Meredith's in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left.
Oh, that's going to be
and they
false start
will
on Vestavia's
defense. Flag him for it. It was number 50, Jamar Wilkins, who jumped. Be a 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 5, 1 minute, 34 seconds remaining.
You know, Hoover's actually looking a lot better on their penalties this quarter than they were. They seem to have maybe gotten their rhythm.
Yeah, we haven't seen as many penalties on this drive from Hoover. It seemed on the past couple we've seen every other play.
Just feel bad for him.
Now Meredith looking to throw. He's looking deep.
That's a launch.
And he overthrew his receiver right at the goal line, led him too far out of bounds. The intended receiver was, again, Kai Mayoa.
And Kai Mayola made a great effort to go get that ball, but, I mean, that one's got to go. That blame's going to be placed on Meredith. He just didn't place it where it needed to be.
Kai really trying to help out his quarterback, given that everything he had to go get that football, just not able to do so. The ball was just a little bit too far out of bounds. 3rd and 5 now for Hoover. Trips to the top of your screen, single receiver to the bottom. Meredith in shotgun. Josh Giddens to his left. He's going to drop back, look to throw. It's a screen. It's his receiver. He was pressured by number 99, Blake Jeffers. And Meredith just not able to find his receiver on the screen pass. He was looking for number 81, Jordan Woolen. Not able to find him, though. A rare miss on a screen pass. Offense seems to be staying on the field. It's a 4th and 5. Minute 26 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Don't quote me on this, but I think that they're 0-2 on just the screen passes, Hoover is. That's twice they've overthrown him.
I think you may be right on that, Andrew. They will, in fact, go for it. 4th and 5 now. Meredith sends a man in motion. He's going to hand it off, though.
That
running back's going to plow forward, and he'll be right on the line. It was number 21, Josh Giddens, had the carry, and they will. Are they going to give it? Are they going to measure? Calhoun's right on the line. He doesn't think they have enough. He's pleading his case with the ref.
It's going to be close, actually.
It's going to be really close. They may pull the chains out to measure, and
they
will give the first down. Calhoun pointing at the chain. He doesn't think they've got it, but unfortunately he's not wearing the right white hat to be making that call. His has got a big VH on it. 1st and 10 now for Hoover from the 27-yard line. They got a minute 15. That clock's ticking down. They got to get something going here. Meredith, he's got trips to his right side. Josh Giddens, the back, just behind him. He's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. It was a low snap. He's got pressure. He's gonna wrapped around.
Almost
Trey
sacked.
Saunders, I believe, had him wrapped up. And that pass was incomplete. He was able to get away. There was a flag almost at the goal line on the right side of the field. We'll have to see what that's about.
Yeah, I definitely was not watching over there, so did not see that.
On the football, I wasn't looking over at the goal line. We'll see what the referee saw. It's a personal foul.
Did you hear what they said there?
I believe personal foul be against John Ross Ashley. He was having a conversation with Coach Calhoun.
I didn't see what
safety
that
for
was.
Vestavia, leader for Vestavia. I'm not sure at all what that was, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 14-yard line. It was half the distance to the goal. Meredith's going to hand it off to Josh Giddens. He's met immediately by number 94, Andrew Sykes, and he's not able to get anywhere. In fact, I think he lost a yard. Bring up 2nd and 11 now, 38 seconds remaining. Hoover still has 2 timeouts. They can stop the clock when they want to. Not going to elect to use one yet.
They seem confident they can